I fell asleep for 5 minutes in the wrong place and woke up surrounded by very angry people. I'd been driving for 6 hours straight from Seattle to visit my sister Talia in Phoenix, and I was completely exhausted. My name is Marcus, and I'd been fighting to stay awake for the last hour, my eyelids getting heavier with every mile. Around 2 a.m., I pulled into what looked like a rest area off Highway 84. The sign was partially hidden by overgrown bushes, but I could make out the universal rest stop symbols. I parked under what I thought was a broken streetlight, killed the engine, and was unconscious within seconds. I woke up to aggressive pounding on my car window. Not just one person, at least 8 people in a circle around my Honda, and every single one of them looked ready to drag me out by force. The guy doing the pounding was wearing black tactical gear that immediately made my stomach drop with dread. "Get out of the car, now!" he shouted through the glass, his voice muffled but unmistakably threatening. I sat up, completely disoriented and confused about where I was. It was still dark outside, but massive floodlights were illuminating everything around me that definitely hadn't been there when I'd parked. The broken streetlight was actually a cell tower disguised to look like a light pole. Looking around, I realized this wasn't a rest area at all. I was parked in the middle of some kind of secured facility, surrounded by concrete barriers and equipment I couldn't identify. But the weird thing was how quiet everything was. No machinery running, no workers, just these people in black gear watching me. A woman in identical tactical outfit approached my driver's side. She was speaking rapidly into a radio, using codes and terminology that sounded military or federal. Behind her, more people were setting up sophisticated monitoring equipment aimed at something I couldn't see yet. "Sir, you need to exit the vehicle immediately," she said with forced calm. "This is a highly restricted government facility." I rolled down my window partway, trying to keep my voice from shaking. "I'm really sorry. I thought this was a highway rest stop. I can leave right now. No problem at all." She shook her head grimly. "I'm afraid that's no longer an option. You've been here for 26 minutes. 26 minutes? That was impossible. I'd only intended to rest my eyes for 5 minutes maximum, but when I checked my phone, she was absolutely right. 2:49 a.m. I'd somehow lost over 20 minutes with no memory of it. That's when I noticed the government vehicles positioned strategically around the perimeter. 3 black SUVs with federal plates, 2 unmarked surveillance vans, and what looked like a mobile command center. There were people in dark suits near each vehicle, all focused intently on my situation. One man was speaking urgently into a satellite phone while gesturing toward my car. Whatever protocol I'd triggered by falling asleep here, it was serious enough to mobilize multiple federal agencies in the middle of the night. The woman opened my car door without permission. "Sir, I need you to step out slowly with your hands visible. Do not make any sudden movements." I had no choice but to comply, my heart racing as I stood up. That's when I could finally see what all the monitoring equipment was pointed toward, and why my accidental 20-minute nap had triggered such a massive response. About 100 yards away, there was something that shouldn't exist, something that explained why this fake rest stop was actually a classified government site, and why they were treating my presence like a potential security breach. And that's when I understood exactly what I'd witnessed during those missing 26 minutes.